Well, it was obviously a big win for us, a gritty win. Anytime you get out hit 10-4, odds aren't in your favor to win. But we made our hits count. We were tough. We made pitches when we had to, when people were on base. I believe they left 12 on base. Hit some of our biggest pitches when runners were in scoring position, and made some really nice plays defensively. And just got some big outs when we needed to there in the ninth. And Josh threw a great pitch there on the 27th out of the, not 27th, heck, 30th out of the game. And it was a meaningful. I'm proud of my players. It was meaningful. We came, on this trip and, not necessarily at full strength, but they battled and competed and found a way to win the first two. And hopefully we can try to play well again tomorrow.
You talked before this weekend about Moberg maybe being the best player in the SEC, perhaps in the country. Do you, when he gets up there in the 10th with Josh out there, do you worry at all about his mindset after what happened a couple of weeks ago?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the one person I didn't want to come up that inning. And, Josh made a couple mistakes there. And 0-2 pitch to lead off the inning. And he hit the 9-hole hitter in an 0-2 count and walked him. Usually that comes back to get you. And, here you are, got a guy, 5 home runs, the wind's blowing straight out. And right-handed hitter, left-handed pitcher. I didn't have a good feeling. But I did know that Josh would compete and he would be at his best, and we were going to go to his best pitches, and he threw his best pitches in really great spots in that at bat. And that's what you got to do to win on the road.
You mentioned earlier in the season you wanted more production from the middle of the order. Do you feel like Jonah's doing that for you right now?
Well, Jonah's got some big hits for us. That was a big walk there, and we got those 2 swings that we had out of for Jonah and who was our other home run? Hopkins. Yeah, that got us going. And Jonah's is just a tough out. He understands the game. He doesn't try to do too much most of the time. He'll get hit by a pitch. He'll hit the ball the other way. He'll hit behind runners. He just knows how to play. He got a good pitch there to hit, and he drove it out of here. And he's had good at bats the first 2 games, and that's helped us. But we're still a work in progress a little bit offensively, and we had a great night last night. We just got to cut down on our strikeouts, and that's the one thing that's kind of disappointed me a little bit. But the more and more they get settled and more comfortable, and the consistency of our lineup, I think that'll improve.
It looked like you had maybe a chance to add a run. TJ was around the third.
Yeah, TJ's not healthy, all right, and he's still a little gun shy to have to turn it on. And I think he kind of it was sore the whole game, and that's something that you can re-aggravate. And it was just something that he kind of pulled up on a little bit. And he knows his body a lot better than I do. And we'd have liked to have him be able to score on that ball, but I put him in the game, and I understood that there might be a time where he won't be able to let it go, but that was a chance I took, and it worked. He hit a homer, so he got to jog around the bases one time. So, but generally speaking, he'll score on that ball 99 times out of 100, but he's a little banged up.
Pinch hit Cortez there in a big spot. Just what did you see on that?
Well, Lipinski, Cullen was struggling today, and the guys. I just played the numbers. The batting averages against are much more in left-handed hitters' favor, and he's tough on righties. And I just wanted to get a lefty in there, and with his arm angle, and he's a guy they bring in to get right-handed hitters out. I got a good left-handed hitter on the bench. I thought that was the place to use him. It didn't work out, but Jonah picked us up. Olsen had a great at bat. The hit by pitch. I mean, fouling off those pitches. That was the kind of toughness that we needed to find a way to win it. And proud of my team.
Will maybe wasn't at his best today, but pitching back here was a special.
Yeah, it had to be a special day for him. He wasn't. He had a lot on his shoulders. A lot of expectations, and he probably was trying to be perfect. And and throw one of his dominant outings. But they did a good job against him, and I don't think his command was usually it wasn't quite what he wasn't as crisp, wasn't as sharp as he usually is. But I'm sure it was a great thrill for him to pitch here and our team to get a win, and it's an exciting day for us.
Juan, what do you do on the mound tomorrow, and how big was the win today, given that you kind of used most of your big guns out of the bullpen?
Well, it was huge, and right now my heart is not trying to push Schmidt. I would like to give him another, another good 3, 4, 5 days to heal up, and that's what my gut's telling me right now. And if we go that route, then we're just going to have to piecemeal it with a lot of guys, and throw a number of guys 2 or 3 innings apiece, and see if we can keep the game close and find a way to win it late. We got some capable guys with some good arms, to throw. They hadn't been in a situation like this, but that's all right. We get to see what they're made of, and if we don't start Schmidt, we can go with Morris or Colby Lee or Graham Lawson, somebody like that. But understanding that we're just asking to get 6 or 9 outs apiece and get us late in the game and try to find a way to win.
Are you happy with the way your team bounced back after however many wins?
I don't really. I mean, the toughest loss we had was a series loss to Clemson. But honestly, I don't feel like our team is bounced back from much. I mean, we've played pretty good. We've won series against good teams, and this is another one on the road against a top 25 team. And I'm proud of the sky's the limit for us if we get healthy and play the way we're capable of. We're figuring it out, and we're getting closer. And but I got a good group of kids, and they're pulling hard for each other. And I love the feel of the dugout that I'm in, and we'll just take it one game at a time. Thanks.
Thanks, Chad.